Here we are in beautiful Southwest Colorado, bringing you a pristine ranchette property here in Pagosa, home of Wolf Creek Lodge, the most snow in Colorado, and the deepest hot springs, Pagosa Hot Springs. So super excited to show you this piece. It is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 7,800 square feet, built in 2021. It has some special finishes. Super excited to show it to you. So let's check it out. Here is the front view. You have the front view here. Just so surreal, so beautiful. Let's go check this big home out. So when the original, so the builder of this home builds luxury homes in New York and California. And when they were looking in Colorado, they looked in Vail, Aspen, Telluride, but they fell in love with Southwest Colorado. They fell in love with the San Juan Mountains. So that's the reason why they ended up here. And as we come into the home, you'll see a grand entry. And all the beautiful, so this beetle kill actually right here is the wood that was used, and it is from the wood on the property, which is just amazing. So we'll walk in, we have the dining room right here, which is great. So they've thrown events here, they've had weddings, they've had over 80 people stay in their home at once for a basketball retreat. So we come into the gourmet kitchen, plenty of open space, open concept, great for entertaining. You have the views out the window, which is just awesome. Great rock fireplace just for relaxing. If you're looking for somewhere to relax, this is the place. If you're looking for somewhere to entertain, this is the place. So one of the things I wanted to talk about was how much this family loved to entertain and give, and it was just a place for them to come and just recharge. And so we believe that's going to be the same for you. It's a place where you can get away from the busyness of your business, or a place where you want to have corporate retreats, a place where you want to have your daughter's wedding. I mean, there's so much potential with the 7,800 square feet sitting on 40 acres. So we're super excited to show you the rest of the home, but I just want to talk about how this home will make you feel when you come into it. There's something special about it. When you walk in, you just get this sense of peace and this sense of rest. So let's continue to go through the home, check out some of the best areas in it. So we come into the breakfast nook, and this is some of the best times in the morning, sitting here, watching the deer, looking for elk, maybe a bear, but you'll have this place where it's just quiet and memories are made, and it's a time where you get to just enjoy the mornings. There's something about getting up early, and there is something special about getting up early, and there's just no one else around. So we come out into the area where you can eat outside. It's just great for entertaining, great for the family, and just it's shaded, so that's super nice as well in the evenings. There's no harsh sun. And so you actually have views out this way. If you needed to cut down a couple trees, you can, but you have a mountain range all in front of you, and they actually like the privacy of it. You can just sit here and listen to the wind blow through the pine needles, which is just, it's amazing. So then you have this outdoor fire pit, you have the couch, you have a 2,500 square foot deck, which is just absolutely amazing for entertaining and enjoying. You have the hot tub. You can just sit there and just soak up the goodness, right? And just enjoy this beautiful views and quietness and the serene feel of being in Southwest Colorado. And this is also great open space that you could actually go and ride your mountain bike on. You can go on hikes. You can go snowmobiling in the winter, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing. There's so much potential just in your own backyard. And then you actually have a 5-acre building envelope. So if you wanted to build a barn or for your cars or for your horses, if you wanted to build a tennis court, a pool, an outdoor arena, there's a ton of potential on the 5-acre building envelope. So it's an open slate. The dreams, everything's possible here. So some of the finished work, which is just great to see. Ton of window, ton of natural light. Let's go check out the master. So here we are going into the original hallway we came into. We will go check out the master. On the way to the master, we'll actually come in to just a great little library, reading nook. It could be just a place, it could be an office. There's a ton of potential for this room, so you can close up the doors, make it a nice private office for you working remotely. Internet here is great, so definitely able to do that. Love the decor in this home. All the beetle kill wood from the property, something special. So we'll go into the master. We have a complete his and her side for the closets, which is great. So you got one for his, and then you have another for hers, or vice versa. And then you have this, it could be a sewing room, it could be another closet, it could be powder room, ton of potential here. So for this space as you come into the master. And then we'll come into the master bedroom, sleeping area. You have the fireplace. Can you imagine, in the evenings laying in bed and you're like, oh, let's go in the hot tub and look at the stars. And you just walk out right here to the hot tub, into your sanctuary, and look up at a beautiful night sky. Doesn't get better than that. So with your spouse, your loved one, let me go into the master bath. You got his and her sink, which is nice. Ton of window space, and then you have the shower, soaking tub, toilet with the door that closes. And you got views out the front and the total privacy as you sit up on this bluff. All right, let's go check out the upstairs quarter for guests. And this is great. I love all the wood in here, all this beetle kill. I love that it's from the actual property. The builder was doing something special here. And there's all the natural light. You really thought of all the natural light coming through. You got views off both sides of the room. So great guest quarters. Just wake up here and you have views. Or you can look out here and you'll have views. Then you got some great storage space back here. So great storage space. You got the bathroom, of course. More storage space here, storage space, and we'll keep moving through the home. We'll actually go out, or we'll go down. We'll go down to the it's really another 3,500 square feet. And this could be completely, there's 18 zones in this home. So if you're not using this, you don't need to heat it. You got in-floor heating, you got baseboard heating. It's absolutely awesome, but you have so much space down here, which is great for entertaining guests, family, reunions, retreats, corporate retreats. They can have their own section. So you have a complete additional side bed, almost like another master downstairs. Walk out into the tall ponderosa pines, which is great. See the turkey in the morning. We'll just keep moving along to the other rooms. So this is great. They actually had down here, they had ping pong, foosball, pool table, big screen TV, great for the grandkids, great for, the families. You got 2 twin beds in here, but every bedroom you just have so much space. There's just endless possibilities with the space, which is great. Another bedroom. You got the bathroom downstairs, and there's actually, everything's plumbed on the back end to add another bathroom. If that was important to you, if you felt like downstairs needed 2 bathrooms. You have a kitchenette, so if you're like, hey, we're gonna put the grandkids and their families downstairs, and they can have their own little kitchenette cooking area, and it's just nice to have all that. You got great storage space in here. Throw on the lights coming in. Yep. So here we are coming into the lights, and then here's your heating system. So like I said, there's 18 zones. This is the Maserati of heating units. So it's a Weissman. So it's a Weissman boiler. And like I said, there's 18 zones: radiant heat, baseboard heat, in-floor heating, and it was serviced last year. So you have the best of the best right here for heating this home. And the R value on the roof is actually 60, and then on the walls it's 30. So you really don't even need to heat the house in the wintertime when you're not here. It will stay about 50 degrees, 60 degrees, which is great. So another entertaining room, bedroom. You do have the sauna that comes with it. You could move that outside or just have your own little workout room down here, which would be great. So, I mean, there's so much opportunity here. So this is where you actually put your additional bathroom if you wanted to. They use it for storing stuff during the wintertime, but you have an outdoor sink. You could put, your patio furniture down here in the wintertime. But this door leads just to the outside. Great under the deck storage, which is great. You have the wood for the fireplace. Yeah. So, and then just out here you have the propane, which is right out here, and the electrical, all the hookups. And then you are on city water, which is great. So here's the side of the house, and then we'll go up to the garage space next. Let's get a look under the deck. So like I said, it's a 2,500 square foot deck, which is just great for entertaining. But then you also could build out a whole nother patio down here if you wanted to. But the underneath here is just great for storage. Really, really nice. So it's just so quiet out here. I love it. And then there's actually there's a lease for cattle, which helps with your tax purposes. So you actually get an additional $1,500 off of taxes. So it makes your taxes for the entire 48 acres, 7,800 square feet, just under $5,000, which is kind of unheard of. We'll just take a walk out here just so you guys can see all the potential, all the ability for this property. So you can have horses, you could have goats, you could there's just a ton of options out here. You could build a baseball field. Gosh, I mean, you could do lots of things. Basketball courts, tennis courts, neighbors are very spread out in one of the most exclusive communities in Pagosa. And you're only about, 10 minutes from town, which is great. And you're actually closer to the ski resort, sitting on this side, which is nice. There's a great view of the house. So your true mountain home. You have the nice breeze coming through right now, which is great. I know some of you guys sitting in Texas and Florida right now, even California, starting to get a little hot, a little humid, and you're ready for your mountain retreat here in Southwest Colorado, here in Pagosa. So the views here are going to be absolutely amazing if you just cut down a couple of these trees. Get an arbor out here. You can reuse the wood, sell the wood, have them make a bench out of the wood. So yeah, there's some great opportunities here, and still maintaining that privacy of all the pine here. So you get deer, you get elk, probably some raccoons, all the stuff. I mean, we're truly in a retreat here. So let's walk through the downstairs again, so you can get a good idea of the entire space. Great lighting. Gosh, you could ride your bike down here. You could, kids could ride the bike. You guys could do all kinds of stuff down here, which is great. Even do some races. My little girl would love this. She would be running and dancing and twirling and throwing the ball. It's like which is great for the wintertime, if it gets cold and they just kids want to have a space to go play. So here we are walking through the living room space again, and with the kitchen. So great pantry space, which is awesome. I know it's important to a lot of people, but you will be stocked up with food and you have the space to do it. And then here is mudroom, which is great after skiing or snowmobiling or playing out, hunting, whatever it is that you love to do, fishing. And that's some of the best in the world here. Then here you have your two-car garage. Great for space. And you actually have 900 square feet up above it that they brought all the electricity to and plumbing. If you wanted to make like a man cave, or you wanted to a sewing room, you wanted to have your, put your honorary children up there. But yeah, ton of space. Not that you need more space, but if you wanted it, it is available and is plumbed for it. So here we are, like I said, in one of the most beautiful homes in Southwest Colorado, and just really taking advantage of all that is here in Pagosa. So like I said, some of the best hunting, fishing, golfing, jeeping in the country is here, and it's calling your name. Call of the Wild, Call to the Outdoors is here. You can work from home, you can have your retreats, you can have your weddings, you can have your reunions. There's so much potential with this property. We'd love to show it to you in person. It's Kyle Kunkel, your preeminent real estate agent in Southwest Colorado, giving you a full walkthrough of this pristine property. So super excited to show it to you in person. Give me a call, we'll talk to you soon. You can reach me directly at 970-710-1230, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.